Looking to take a trip soon? Today we'll take on planning an entire week of sustainable travel without breaking the bank. As we explore the world, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of visiting new places, trying new foods, and taking in the breathtaking views. But have you ever stopped to think about the impact your travels have on the environment? Sustainable travel is no longer just a buzzword, it's a necessity. With the rise of tourism, our planet's precious resources are being put to the test. It's time for us to take responsibility for our actions and make conscious choices that benefit both the local communities and the environment. One of the biggest challenges we face as travelers is making eco-friendly choices while on the road. We want to explore, experience new cultures, and have a blast, but it's hard to know where to start. Should we take a taxi or walk? Is it better to stay in a hotel or a hostel? And what about food? Should we eat at local restaurants or stick to familiar chain brands? These questions can be overwhelming, especially when we're on a tight budget or short on time. Another challenge is the lack of transparency when it comes to sustainable travel options. Some hotels claim to be eco-friendly, but are they really? What about tour operators that promise to offset their carbon emissions? Can we trust them? It's tough to know who to believe, and that's why it's essential to do our research and make informed decisions. The good news is that sustainable travel is becoming more accessible and affordable. Many tour operators, hotels, and restaurants are now offering eco-friendly options, and it's up to us to take advantage of them. By making a few simple changes to our travel habits, we can make a significant impact. Lastly, it's worth noting that sustainable travel isn't just about the environment. It's also about supporting local communities. When we choose to stay in locally owned accommodations, eat at family-run restaurants, and shop at local markets, we're directly contributing to the local economy. So, what can we do to make our travels more sustainable? Let's start with choosing green accommodations. Look for hotels or hostels that have eco-friendly certifications or sustainable practices in place. We can also use public transport, walk, or bike whenever possible. Not only is it better for the environment, but it's also a great way to experience the local culture. Supporting local businesses is another great way to make a positive impact. When we eat at local restaurants, shop at local markets, and book tours with local operators, we're putting money directly into the pockets of the people who live there. This helps to preserve the local culture and community. Reducing our plastic usage is also crucial. We can bring reusable water bottles, bags, and containers to reduce our waste. And of course, we should always try to offset our carbon emissions whenever possible. Lastly, let's talk about the power of mindful travel. Being present and aware of our surroundings allows us to appreciate the beauty of the world around us. We can take a moment to appreciate the local wildlife, respect sacred sites, and learn about the history and culture of the places we visit. I'd like to share a personal story that illustrates the positive impact of sustainable travel. Last year, I visited a small village in Nepal that was working hard to reduce its carbon footprint. The locals had implemented a community-led tourism project that allowed visitors to stay in locally owned accommodations and participate in eco-friendly activities. It was amazing to see the difference it was making. The project had not only helped to reduce waste and emissions, but had also provided a source of income for the local community. It was a win-win for everyone involved. What struck me most was the sense of community and connection that came from traveling sustainably. I felt like I was truly experiencing the local culture, rather than just passing through. That experience has stayed with me, and it's something that I try to incorporate into all my travels. By making conscious choices, we can have a real impact on the places we visit. In conclusion, sustainable travel is not just a moral obligation. It's also an opportunity to enhance our travel experiences. By choosing eco-friendly options, supporting local businesses, and being mindful of our surroundings, we can make a positive impact on the environment and local communities. If you have any sustainable travel tips, please share them with us in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe. Stay safe and see you next time.